Bing bong. Oh yeah. It works. Use my laptop to watch over stream today. Let me go ahead and put this in Discord. Since the stream cord bot's broken still for some reason. Okay, I've got that on those channels. Not the knockoff James Bond. This is literally like the OG. What do you mean? He's so mean. Wow. Oh, yeah. So, on today's run, what I'm going to be doing is a gun switch run. Quote, challenge. I don't know, it's the thing I made it myself when I was looking around, messing around with stuff with the new John Wick movie. Apparently, Keanu Reeves said he's only going to do a John Wick 5 under one condition or something. I don't know what it was, I didn't read the article. But for this, we're going to be doing all guns. You don't get ammo for all guns, even when you pick certain ones up sometimes. So we're going to have to put on the infinite ammo. It doesn't put infinite ammo into your mag, it's just, you just can't run everyone. We're gonna put on paintball just for fun. For that, I don't think we're gonna need to put on any one. We don't need to put on any of these ones because those are included in the all guns part. And then we don't need anything else. I think at some point I do want to do an enemy rocket run, see how horrible that would be on me. But basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a simple thing of going through missions. Honestly, I don't know what difficulty to do it on. I didn't quite figure that out. I thought about just doing it on Agent because it'd be a nice, chill kind of stream thing. I mean, I could go for Secret Agent, a little more objective view to do. I mean, I guess we could do Secret Agent because there's a couple more objectives to do shit, so... So I guess we'll just do on Secret Agent. We're literally just gonna go through the missions and just every time we get a kill, we have to switch to the next weapon that's in the order of the loadout. I don't know how else to describe it. But basically, you get two objectives for Secret Agent: neutralize all alarms and bungee jump. Normally it's just bungee jumping, but we're gonna be going through, you know, just chill stream. So as you see, we start off with the Silence PP7 first. It's somewhat, I'm still gonna like run through the technical speedrun-esque way I kind of do it, but yeah, every kill we're gonna be switching weapons. None of those guys died, so we're still stuck with this gun for now. Alright, switch to the doubles. And switch. This door to open. Need you to open! Open sesame! Okay, we're gonna switch to this. Yeah, ooh, excuse me. Most of the way the weapons work is that when you switch from the single, usually the next is the dual wield. So I didn't even kill him with the dual wield, so there we go. Yeah, our other objective is to destroy all the alarms. Shooting things like the alarms is not going to count towards, you know, obviously switching weapons, because you don't need to switch it when you're shooting a dang alarm. Only when you get the kills. We gotta do the key cards at the same time, LMAO. Funnily enough, you do technically collect key cards. I mean, when you pick them up to open doors and everything, but that's roughly about it, though, for that. I'm not timing this either. It'd be cool if I did time it though. But obviously I didn't even start a timer for it. I think if I'm gonna time this at all, I would probably just rewatch it when I finish levels and just go off a level time. I'm not sure if that's any way that any of like the speedrun stuff gets done is by I don't know if any of it goes by in-game time. I don't think any of it does though. Hello there, hello, welcome, welcome. Because I feel like if majority levels for speedruns, especially for this game, went off of in-game time, like it took you to actually like, you know, beat the level like this time right here, instead of just doing it as a whole stream together, like a whole run, like this part would count as time, the cutscenes count as time, well obviously cutscenes do, but this part wouldn't count as time or stuff like that. But it does. Ronde, what do I have to do? Contact a village agent for this one extra. But yeah, just simple chill run, here to talk with chat, ask whatever, do whatever, redeem what you want. I mean, if you want to suggest me some games to play in the future, hell, feel free to do that. I'm open to streaming other games, rather than just always streaming the norm of what I do stream, that is. Do this right so I don't accidentally kill one of them. He's still not dead, so he died with the double, which means I gotta switch back to a single. But yeah, there's the problem with doing that, is trying not to kill more than one guy at a time with a weapon. Jeez, let me just get through that on this guy. Yeah, give me that, give me the key card, switch back to double. There. Alright, well, I did start hitting with the single and then the secondary, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that one counted on. Get that guy out. Oh! Open the door. I will look at that in a second. I realize there's some chats going on that I cannot see currently. Oh, you subscribed Prime. Yeah, thank you for that Prime subby. Love it. Tasty Prime sub you got there. Playing with paintball? Yeah, I actually I think it's fun to play with paintball mode. The only other game I know of that has like paintball like this is Call of Duty World at War. As one of the death cards you can collect, it is, yeah, they have a paintball mode that you can use, so all of your things are like paintball also. I think it's interesting to also use the all guns mode, because throughout the whole game, there are quite a bit of guns you don't see very often, or there are ones that are like, what do you call it? A lot of the guns you don't get a dual wield in the game at all. And the only way to really do it is to use the cheats in the first place. That make this, you know, kind of more fun. The only things you can really dual wield in the game is during the jungle mission. One of the items is you can dual wield the grenade launcher and like the P90 gun. Another one is, oh geez, what is it? You can dual wield like the M16s. You get those through defeating Jaws in the Aztec mission. I'm really blanking, my mind's all over the place. Ooh, do you like drugs? Drugs? You know, no, it just depends. Thank you for that subby. Ah, fuck. I'm an idiot there, I just hit the wall. There's also, oh jeez, I'm trying to think. You can dual wield the lasers, like moon lasers. I know that's one. Where's the dude I'm supposed to... It's the scientist dude. He might be in the back area. I'm supposed to meet with, because I know it's not that guy. Yeah, he's definitely in the back area. the other room. Which is like one of the worst spawns for that dude. Is in the back room. Haha, back room's funny, right? Yeah, other than that, there's like no other major mainstays for dual wielding any other weapons at all. Like, they don't really give you the option, so that's why this is really cool. Using the explosives is like the worst part. Going through these, because you really gotta think about, you know, placement and their timing. The old Punisher games up your alley? Dude's a goofy shooter stuff. I don't think I've ever seen the Punisher game, or gameplay of it at all or anything. Dude, where is the dude I'm supposed to be seeing around here? Those are proximities, so I hope they go off. There we go. Gas leak detected, isolating area. Oops, no. Get me the fuck out of here. Stores remotely. Okay. Am I going to die? Is there no way for me to open this door? Do I have to restart this mission? I think I do. Yeah, I have to restart this mission. Yeah, it's a little more difficult than I thought. Stream it for me sometime. Yeah, I'd like to see how it actually looks, considering I don't know how it's gonna look at all. I wonder if I can just conserve who I actually need to shoot this way. You know, if multiple people die when I'm using one weapon, you know, that's not my problem anymore. So it's a little hard to focus on who's being shot and who isn't. But I can kind of figure out who needs what to be switched. There you are. You're over here. You don't spawn very. I think on secret agent mode, he usually spawns here. I think 00 agent mode is when he spawns either in that side room or up in the back. I think he just has different spawns in general throughout, depending on what difficulty you're on. Sometimes they're not the greatest. See, I don't care if that one explodes. As long as this computer name doesn't explode. Ooh. I see, I didn't even kill with the first one, so I can just keep the doubles out. But there's two different variants of the shotgun, but I don't actually know if there's any major difference between them. I pulled out the doubles anyways before he died, so I'll just use doubles to kill. Door is locked. Do I have to find a keycard off somebody? Alright, who's got the keycard I need? None of you. You? Is it you? Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot how this mission works. You have to use the decoder. Yeah. Oh gosh, and it kind of, oh gosh, yeah, it's really gonna suck to scroll through things when I have everything in here. if you were looking through those weapons and reading what I was scrolling through, you'll get a little bit of a hint for what some of the next items are that come into play. Some of them are quite interesting. Even with me messing that up, I still got a better time than what I had previously. It's kind of funny. Destroy the missile batteries. I think it's just one missile battery though. I don't have to destroy the miniguns. I know if you play it on the actual mode. The actual mode, double agent mode, you do have to destroy the miniguns, which is apparently very annoying. I know one 007 game that I really want is the... Oh boy, what's it called? Oh, it's something Fire. It was for the Nintendo 64 originally. It came in a blue cartridge or a, that didn't kill him, so I can use this to destroy the missile. I forget what it was, but it was a really cool 007 game. I had never beaten the, main story on that one. It was one that I really enjoyed and wanted to actually beat, because it was just interesting. I really can't remember what it's called. I know I was looking it up at some time. What are you playing this on? The Xbox Series S, because they brought it to Game Pass. So, and I was like, okay, I can install it on the internal drive, and so, yeah. One thing I really like about them, let's see, I got still the building plans, so I know where that is, was that they kept the graphics, like, normal. They didn't, like, really, you know, overhaul anything. They kept it normal, they just made it run differently. That's one thing I really like about it. They didn't change anything major about it. I'd say it's kind of easier to control than when on the N64 also. Fun fact about the N64 controllers is that the, what's it called? The little analog stick that's in the middle of it that's actually held in place by a rubber band. Like, just a rubber band. And that's what, you know, gives it its, like, you know, I don't know what the word is for it, but it's whatever. I don't know. It makes it go back in place and actually function and all that good stuff. It's a little weird though, because they can really wear out kind of bad. I know I've had that problem a lot with N64 controllers. Is that part wearing out pretty bad? But again, the ones I had were pretty old. I'm pretty sure the current one that I have for my N64 somewhere is also pretty old. So I'm pretty sure the rubber band's pretty worn out and bad by now. And more than likely, if I ever pull out the N64 to play it again with someone or stuff, I would probably have to buy new controllers, honestly. I don't know how much they go for, but I don't think they're too pricey with the stores around here that have them. At least I know one of them wouldn't overprice them a whole lot. But yeah, what else do I have for the N64? I don't have a lot of games. I have them like in like a little drawer. I'd have to look. There was this racing game, this like bike racing game. It had like a Tron feel to it, sort of, if you want to think about it that way, with how the bikes operated, without like the thing behind them. But you're on like super bikes, and there's like all these cool maps. It's almost like Mario Kart, because there's like power-ups and stuff, but you're on like bikes and everything. It's like futuristic. It's just interesting as it is. And it's one that I've wanted to play, and like I just keep forgetting to actually like pull it out and everything, because I have to get out like the older TV I have, because I don't think it will connect to the TV I currently have. It'd be like too new for it. I know another one that I do want to try out. Is this North Yankton, LMAO? Try out more like a. The only problem I have is that Disrupt also dances is that I want to streaming from the older consoles is such a problem for me because I don't have like setups to do that or anything. I really wish I did though, because it'd be really great, because I know I have Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, which is a racing game for the OG Xbox. I also have like the original like Magic Battlegrounds for my Xbox, where you could actually like move around with your character and like summon things around. It was an interesting one also. To have something like that. I really wish I could do Red Dead Revolver. That one's actually backwards compatible. I know it was on the Xbox One because I had the disc in and it would work and everything. And it was cool. I loved playing that because that was like an original game. It was just so great. But they don't. I don't think they have backwards compatibility on here for it. I could always check the store if they did or not. I just haven't got around to doing that. Shows how well I can aim, which I can't half the time. Yeah, I've just got some original like cool games that would be really great to like stream if I don't even know how that would work if I tried to stream from like the original Xbox or the freaking N64, like the Retrobit. I have everything called a Retrobit. My Super Nintendo had water damage at one point, and I found something online called a Retrobit, and it literally is a thing that plays the NES games and SNES games. And I have Kirby Superstar, which is a game I really love. My cartridge is messed up though, so it doesn't save progress, so I would have to play the whole game through, which isn't bad. Even like speedrunning it with a friend of mine one time, we got through it in like 2 to 3 hours, all of Kirby Superstar, because it is multiplayer. And even if you weren't speedrunning it and just playing it normally, it would roughly still take maybe 3 to 4 hours, and it's a great fun game. There's all these different modes in it. Like they have like the Meta Knight mission stuff, like the ones when you're in like space 2 and all that kind of stuff. Like it was a great game. Yes, I hear my stream in the background coming from you.
Coming from me?
I heard it for a second, or it was me coming through your mic. The echo. It's gone. It was for like half a second.
So I used the money that I had left over, not the 80 that's in my coin jar, but I used the money that I had left over. I bought a small pizza, bought some wings.
Small pizza.
Bought
what kind of pizza?
Just the meat. I went to Papa John's.
Meat pizza.
Yeah.
Papa John's.
And then I also bought like the Oreo filler things, whatever they're called. And then I realized, like, hey, my birthday's tomorrow. You know what I'm gonna do for my birthday? I'm gonna drink for my birthday. So I bought some alcohol.
Bought some alcohol. Your birthday's tomorrow. Oh yeah, those who don't know, it's Vaporeon's birthday tomorrow. You know, Mystic Vaporeon 223. Let me get you a good old added.
What, you're gonna promote me like a day
Yeah.
before my birthday and I haven't streamed in months? This is
You may have not
ridiculous.
streamed in months, but who cares?
If you're gonna send them to, if you're gonna send them anywhere, just send them to my YouTube channel. I need more views.
Well, there's your shot. What's your YouTube? I can
Uh,
post links. You're a mod. You should be able to post links too.
I don't have your stream.
You need a
open.
capture card with a PC. Yeah, I know I need a capture card. I know there's like Elgatos that go for like 140 or something. PC's difficult, but capture cards are affordable. Yeah. See, if I had the funds, I would.
Hold up, I don't even have your stream opened. I just joined the party to tell you that I'm drinking tomorrow. I'm drinking today and I'm drinking tomorrow. I bought 2 6-packs.
I wish I had a PC. That'd be. I honestly would just want a PC in general. It could be a lot easier to do a lot from there.
Yes, if you want to, go check out my YouTube channel.
Oh
Go
fuck!
check it
I just
out.
walked in front of me. That's only one death. It won't matter. Oh, he didn't even die from the original shot.
I need more views. Yeah, but I'm gonna be
More
drinking,
views.
and most likely I'm gonna be on Discord, probably like all day tomorrow.
All day. I got work tomorrow.
Damn, such the fucking bad. Yeah, I haven't posted on my. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I haven't posted on my YouTube channel, and I also haven't streamed. Reason being is because one, my Twitch on my Xbox has been messing up, so I haven't been able to stream. Secondly, my editing software on my computer has been messing up, so I haven't been able to edit videos. So literally, I can't stream nor edit my videos, so there's no point in trying to upload videos when I can't even edit them.
That do be my
So literally, when I get my Twitch fixed on my Xbox, I will start streaming. And when I get my editing software back to how it was before, I will start editing videos once again. But if you want to check out the videos that I have edited and are already up on my YouTube channel, you can go. There's Blade Point, Prey, there's Full Armor, there's Apex, there's some Smite videos. Like, there's even some Master Duel. Go watch the Master Duel. Everyone loves the Master Duel.
Indeed, indeed. If anyone wants me to use a specific weapon for a whole mission or whatever, you know, I'm open to that at this point. I don't care. This isn't like a legit like speedrun or anything. It's just me fucking around. But yeah, if you want to make me use if you want to force me to use a certain weapon, go ahead. Feel free. You want to fuck me over and make me use one of the shitty weapons? Alright, then so be it.
I mean, right now I have 43 videos up, so you guys can go watch any of them. When I get back to streaming and editing, then I will have more. But until then, there's 43 videos up that you guys can watch at any point in time. But I'm gonna leave you to yourselves because I'm gonna go drink and eat for a little bit. And then we can.
You do that.
And then Diablo is done, so we can play Diablo whenever Logan's done playing Apex.
Well, his brother's on Apex right now. That's why.
Alright. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to actually not keep switching weapons and use something normal, because if I use any of the explosives in these rooms here, it's gonna just fail the objective, so I kind of can't. I will stick to the standardized pistol though, because of that. I gotta go all the way down here to the camera. I'm trying to relatively think if there's actually a mission where I will have to actually go through all the weapons, because there's just quite a bit of weapons in the first place. No, I don't even know if I've like done all the objectives in general, because some of them are a little weird. I know I've got the security telemetric data. I don't even remember what the hell that was originally. Like, I've got no idea. Wow. The telemetric data might be what's in Ormov's case. Honestly, thinking about it. Ow. Problem is Ormov's a little bitch. He didn't even drop the case, so yeah, I'm not really sure what the telemetric data is. And like, if I fail the mission just because I don't know what the hell the telemetric data is, it's not like that matters too much. I think I was supposed to like click on one of the computers at some point, but again, not a real run, so I really don't care. I'm just screwing around on the missions. Great, disarming the bombs. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go normal mode for this. We're just gonna have fun at this point. It just starts me on this weapon though for this one. No, go backwards. Go backwards. Actually, let me play this how I normally play it, by going backwards. Great, how you can just like crouch and then just aim at you. Jude Liu just walked in front of me for the double headshot. Like, I don't know what he expected. Objective A, I like how you can complete the hostage technical one before you even like rescue all the hostages, right? Did it actually count that? Because if it did, rescue hostages, yeah. So I didn't know that you could complete that early if you just rescued them like that. So I guess technically you don't even need to rescue the rest of the hostages. You can just kind of go through the rest and plant the tracker. That might be a strat for just me doing this on normally on agent mode. Huh. I guess I could save time doing that. That's strange. So I guess, yeah, on capabilities I could get this done in a lot quicker time than I normally do. I need the tracker bug. Yeah, one of the weirdest items is probably the taser though. See if I can get out to it. Yes, the taser boy. It actually does work. I can probably test it in the next mission here. Just so you can see what it's actually like here. On surface, I guess, even though I don't really kill a whole lot of people on this mission in the first place. Alright, so if we just switch backwards. Yeah, the taser boy. So it does work. It takes like 2 or 3 hits though. And it can work from range. The only thing is that the sound of the taser is annoying. But yeah, it's an interesting thing that works. These little Bowie knives are actually one hits. They're one shots. I wish the throwing knives were one hits. They're sadly not. Some of the times, a lot of the time, it takes 2 or 3 hits to actually do anything. I'll take out the camera because the alarm going off is annoying. Even though it doesn't really change anything. These things are also just fun to spam at people, even if you're missing. I mean, it's hilarious having knives on, you know? I also can't aim for shit, especially with throwing things like this. They just bounce right off the camera. Yeah, so the throwing knives are actually first introduced in the next level that we'll be going through. They're actually like in like the sewer hole. Little strange for that. So, like with Bunker, this is where they first come in handy. This is where also we first meet Natalia's dumbass. I can't stress this enough how bad her AI really is because of how it works. And I don't know all of the actual like I don't need that out. I need like the actual thing out to get the key. I don't really know the triggers for her AI and things, and what distance you can actually be away for some things to actually work. Yeah, so you heard that sounds like it made it sound like almost like a sound, because you get them from being over here. You can actually see some of them down there in the ground. Just walking over here, you just kind of get them. It is just a strange thing as it is. I think using the knives is kind of funny. I was gonna say, I thought I opened the door for Natalia, and she's just not here. And this guy is always right there, because from the original time you dropped into the base the first time. Funnily enough, when doing this mission, I don't know if the triggers for completing it fast enough, or just when you complete it in general, or at some point she'll say like, oh, you seem to know your way around here, have you been here before? And it's hilarious, because you literally have, because you came here in a previous mission, you drop down in here. And then as she always does, she goes and checks the shitty ass control console. Which is like utterly stupid and not needed. She's just not gonna touch that stuff at all. Cause she just alerts the damn guards. And like I don't like, I know the trigger for this part, at least for myself, without looking up like what the actual strat is. When she just says we've got to escape, that's when you can just run. There's like multiple like missions where you need to escape with her, but I don't know how far away she needs to be or what the trigger is for that. Yeah, I like how some of my best time for these, like, it shows you what the best time that I've gotten to it, like, is normally on, like, without, like, having any of the other things, like, these just fun cheat codes activated or anything like that. That's, like, cool, like, oh my gosh. I know there's, I think there's only, like, one or two that I've kind of done away with switching guns constantly. I just switch guns, I feel like, at this point. Is probably, oh geez, what's it called? Oh, what is that mission? There's it's called Control when you're at like the, no, it's Archives. It's Archives. You'd have to complete Archives in like I think it's under a minute something, or it's like a minute 5 or something, and it's crazy. For how that is. I just don't understand how people can do that, because you have to do it on like double agent, I think, also. And during that, for archives, you literally have to go and talk to a dude and sit through him talking and make sure Natalia's actually like followed you and all that stuff. And like, I've said it every time you usually stream this, I will never understand how people do that one. That one is crazy. Can I not put my hands away for this? Since I have all weapons, can I just not put my weapons away? I kind of need to. For this to trigger. So I think technically this mission can't be... I can only try to put my weapons away, my dude, but yeah. Well, regardless, we all know that Alec is Giannis, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, weird that you can't just bring out your hands as something. Not bring out your hands, but yeah, normally if you do the missions, like just the missions normally, you always just have a slot that's basically just you putting your weapon away, so you don't have any weapon out at all, and you just like use your hand. I guess with all weapons, that's not an option, because you have everything, you just cycle through it all. Get Natalia off the ground, and then she's like, oh yay, and we just go down over here, you know. Wait for it to explode, and then we gotta wait for the black box. The best spawn for the black box is right there if it ever, English, if it ever gets there. Other spawns usually here, around this area. Oh, back here. Yeah, it's like anywhere in this little first statue area. Technically, this next part also gets a fail, because again, you're supposed to put your weapons away, or else they kill Natalia. So it is what it is. Yeah. So, but again. Yeah, so it's gonna say that anyways, but you get the point. Now this is what I'm talking about. You're supposed to beat this on 00 agent mode in under like a certain amount of time, which is utter garbage to me. Because of like the beginning, like I will try to speed. Let's start with this. Like if I could pull out the thing that's not these. Like, cause you'll normally have this gun when you're running around, and then if you pick up their guns, like, problem is, so you gotta get through all this, and you gotta just, I guess, you know, just me trying to even speak this without getting hit a shit ton. And getting Natalia, like, even on 00 agent mode, it'd be a lot worse. She's like, I'm getting out of here, and you're just like, well, I kinda need your AI to follow me and not run around. I need her to follow, and like, it doesn't happen. She runs to one of two spots, which makes this inherently a lot harder. Like, as you can see, she's running back to a different interrogation room, which really has dudes in it. Now she pops that dialogue. So, just, like, even me just bum rushing this, the time's gonna be probably obscure, kind of bad. Because additionally, what you also have to do is, with that happening, fucking doors, is you'd have to go in here, and you'd have to wait for this dude to talk, and you're not supposed to kill him, but we're gonna kill him anyways. And see, he doesn't give you the key. He doesn't give you the key if you do, you know, he will willingly give you the key. But even with him talking, he talks for like 15-30 seconds, which literally just takes up all of the time. So I really don't understand how people would be able to do that. Yeah, see, even like rushing through that and going in there was just a 146. I've seen people do it, like I've looked up videos of people doing it and everything. I'm just like, I don't know if it's strictly an RNG thing or what, but I definitely can't do that. I've tried, I've practiced it and everything. It's just not one for me. I wonder how quick I can do this by just like scuttling through. Normally what you're supposed to do for this mission is get in the tank and go around. But tank's big, bulky, churning sucks, and you'd have to like shoot and like wait for things to explode and get out of your way. Plus there's always mines in the area, which is a little also like, ugh, you know, dealing with. But yeah, it's easier to go on foot. You can actually strafe while in the tank and like boost the speed on it. Yeah, I know that sounds strange, but it is a thing that works. I think, I think I've showcased it before how that works, but yeah, there's all these damn mines in the way, and you have to get out of the tank, and it's too much work, honestly. I know normally on this one, it's another one you can complete in a time frame and, unlock things. Basically, the only reason that Goldeneye has you do things in like a target time is for the fact that you can unlock a new cheat. That's how we have all these things I'm using, like the paintball mode and all that, is by completing certain missions and under certain time frames. I can actually look at the achievements right now because I'm missing some. I have 43 out of 55. Some of them are multiplayer based, like couch co-op, like you know, play with your friends and do stuff. One of them is being in the cheat for invincibility and completing facility, which is the second mission on 00 Agent in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Really, that one's just about not getting shot and, you know, making sure that the doctor dude spawns exactly in the spot you want him to spawn in. That one's a little bit of RNG based. And then invisibility is by completing archives on 00 Agent in a minute 20. It's a minute 20. I don't know if people do that. I'm pretty sure all of the rest are, all of the rest are multiplayer achievements. And there's one secret achievement. And I'm pretty sure the secret achievement is by getting them, getting all the other achievements. I'm just like pretty sure that's what that one is. This mission is pretty basic on its own in simplicity, yeah. Basically, if you're just doing this in agent mode, you just need to locate the train. In the other mode, you have to like destroy the weapons cache, shut down the systems, and all that. What's great for this though is that if you can really just kind of be damage boosted around and just try not to take too much damage, even if you're playing it normally. You see my health's at about half, which isn't the worst for it to be at. And you would just, you know, strafe run. Now, moving and strafing is literally, you just use the analog stick. But I've found an easier way to do it, which makes speedrunning especially a lot easier, is to, when you're in your controls, you can rebind them obviously. And you can rebind the strafe and movement to the D-pad. So if you hold the D-pad at angles like you're holding it in like the corner between where two is like the off things go, you can strafe run that way. Granted, it hurts my thumb because it's not the best thing to do, and I have an elite controller, so you know I can just kind of bind things differently too in general with the back panels and stuff. And it comes with a circular D-pad kind of thing that I'd say would be majority used mainly for things like fighting games like Mortal Kombat or Guilty Gear, things that, you know, Soul Calibur, things that require you to have just a lot of inputs in general. But using that one doesn't work right because you can't exactly get the groove where you want it to be. So it's a lot simpler this way, the way I have it set up. But yeah, my thumb does hurt afterwards, but you know, it's well worth it. I think it's fun. Usually extra guys spawn behind there. Oddly they didn't this time. Now, these guns, the Phantoms, are only seen in one level, and that is the frigate one, the one when you're on the boat rescuing, on the yacht, like rescuing the hostages. It's literally the only mission I've seen them pop up in. And that's one where, oh yeah, you can dual wield those normally. Yeah, you can actually dual wield those ones. Those are ones that you can dual wield. Interesting, again, that only select things you can dual wield for whatever reason. This... Usually you just laser these off with the watch laser, but just because I have the ammo, I'm just gonna do that. And it's oh geez, she really is delayed on time. Usually she gets to that a lot faster. I think for agent mode though, you don't have to, you just have to rescue and escape with her. So you don't even need her at the computer. So I think you can just literally yeah, you can. Oh my gosh, I should have known that. I could definitely get better time for my speed on agent mode now that I know that. That just saves me pure time. I thought she always had to be at the computer and like check it. But I guess that's only when, you know, it's on the harder modes. I wonder if I can just go all the way out here and not have to wait for her. So it triggers when I get out there and about halfway through. So that could save me some good time when I'm actually doing a run or something. That's really cool. Huh. I guess it's a good thing that I'm learning that I can do other strats for this. I want to see what the trigger is for this one for her actually escaping with me in the cutscene part. That's something I'd actually like to know because I've had an issue with that and her not, you know, following fully where I need her to be. So I'm gonna figure that out during this part. What the restraints for that are, how far close she needs to be. So let's go ahead and just start speeding through this area so I can test that. Cause I'm pretty sure she has to be a certain distance. There's another dude over here. I don't want killing her and like screwing that up in the first place. Where? Where? Oh. I was like, it's like, where is he? I don't know, I don't see him. but yeah, we're about to find out some maybe new strat. I'd hope it'd be a new strat, it'd be great for me. Because it would make that whole part easier right there, just knowing that I can just run past. Okay, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Alright, now I gotta play it a little bit safe, because I took way too much damage, because obviously I didn't have the right weapons out. Usually I have the M16 out and I just pre-fire up on her and just make things completely easy on me. But obviously I didn't have them out, because, you know, messing around and everything. I'm literally one shot at this point. You know, me being dumb and all. I mean, it's not horrible if I have to restart this area. I've had worse things happen when I played. Okay, that should be all of them in that area. I think an issue with Natalia's this is she can't climb ladders. So I think that kind of screws up things a bit. The fact that she can't climb these damn ladders. I'm being shot somewhere from somebody. Okay, one dude followed down. Okay, next is this part. Just unload, pre-fire. Get all these guys out of the way. So us don't get shot. There's a guy behind. So, technically, she should already be over here. But she's not, because she falls behind a lot. So, I wonder if just because she's not over here, it would not show the scene. It does! So she doesn't even have to be near me, relatively. That's also gonna save me time. That's great. That is great. The fact that I can go straight out of the train and she doesn't need to be near me. I wonder if, what else that would work for. Obviously controls, just a mission I hate in general. So using cheats on this mission makes me feel great. Because I hate this mission. It's a piece of shit to me. And that's just because protecting Natalia. That's the only reason I don't like this mission, because I have to protect her. And she is ugh. You gonna say you opened the door? I was like, usually she says it by now, so... Okay, the claw's wildly inaccurate. I have noticed that. Yeah, generally for this mission, you want to kill the guys. Come down here. Those are mines? Remote mines? You're gonna need those anyways. Because instead of wasting all of your ammo on like the little control unit thingies, whatever they actually are, it's a lot easier to use the remote mines. What's really great about this game is these weapons right here that I'm using, they are some of the most OP ones for their damage output that they have. Yeah, normally you'd want to use your remote mines on these things. And I think you kind of have to because, you know, as you can see, me just unloading into them does nothing, so... That's when I want to bring out the explosive, which when you have all weapons on just makes things a little tedious because you're like, oh, I gotta scroll through all this shit. And just... Trying not to... If you kill Boris by chance during this mission, what happens is, well, quite simple. You fail because Natalia's like, that wasn't nice. I don't like that you killed Boris because he tried to kill you. Which is actually how I found out about that the first time I actually did this mission, because I killed him. I was like, oh, he pulled a gun on me. When it's scripted for him to drop the gun because he can't hold on to it. And I failed, and I was like, well, that's stupid. I was like, man, pulled a gun on me. Like, I'm going to shoot. And for anyone who's not already in there, I have Discord links and the one to YouTube also. I've literally put all of the VODs. I hope that link still works correctly. I've had some issues with links lately. But yeah, there's the Discord link. I literally put every VOD up on the YouTube. Of course, some aren't there, like early day streaming, definitely aren't there. I used to stream very early, but you know, majority of the ones that I do occasionally are there. I try to put them in the playlist and categorize them. and stuff. There are obviously, I know I've said this in the last stream, or a couple streams ago, 2 of the runs will be unfinished because Doom 3 got really boring to me with like the puzzles and how all that worked. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. And the Skyrim modded run because, well, all that's left was, as I've said, main story, and we all know what the main story of Skyrim is, and I didn't have any mods for main story, just all this extra stuff, so yeah, that's that, so, but yeah, everything else should roughly be in a playlist. You could also see the early videos that were edited, by Eggs and Jakin, who's in the Discord, and one of the followers in the stream, one of the Gucci Gang subs also. They edited some of the early videos, which were pretty cool. They're funny. One of the thumbnails is just great too because it wouldn't let me change it. And I was like, oh, this is funny anyways. But yeah, there's a couple that are cool. They're actually featured in one of the videos too. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Battlefield videos. 1 or 2 of them. I know there was an edited one, and then there was one that was just a full stream that was like 2 hours or so. Funny shit. I've actually kind of wanted to get back into Battlefield at some point, but I don't like Battlefield 2042. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't have that feel. Like Battlefield 1 and 5 were real great. I think I liked Battlefield 1 maybe better. Yeah, I'd like to play those and stream those with people again, because they're just, I mean, they're just fun, interesting to play, just to mess around in. But yeah, this is literally the mission I hate. This is like, probably the mission I hate the most besides Archives, because of how she doesn't like to follow. But, man, because you have to protect her. And if she gets shot for like 2 seconds or more constantly, she will die and you will fail the mission. Anything with her is tedious and annoying to do. That's how it's always gonna be. With her, it's just tedious crap. Cause she always has to mess with the consoles and everything. She doesn't defend herself. The only time I've seen her shoot, as I said, she got shot like 3 times and died. So that's fine. I don't even care. It's whatever. It's just garbage. Doesn't matter. We're just chilling anyways. Ow, ow. Yeah. I think it's oh jeez, there's a lot of like I wouldn't say hidden areas, but areas people don't know about. I'd say that I've like played in the past, like, oh, I never saw this area. Like, there's one area in Dam, and you only really need to go to it if you're playing it on the double agent mode. When you're actually like on the dam itself, like as you saw at the beginning of the stream, we're destroying like alarms. You can actually go down and under there, and there's actually rooms and stuff and people down there. There are no alarms down there, but there's like a computer there that you have to like access. I know switching through all these weapons is annoying. I could do it an easier way. I think the easier way is literally to probably just open up the inventory and just go into it. But no, I might as well just use the explosives. I got them. I wonder if I can... Oh shit. Alright. Don't use that. Can I use this? Alright, yeah. Oh gosh, the explosions. Oh, I just threw a grenade on the ground. Oh no. I'm just gonna run through here real quick, just not worry about anything. Whew, we got it there. I should just make a list of missions I hate. Just in general, not even because of time frames, but just in general. I don't like Bunker. It's not a hate, I just don't like it. I don't like Archives at all. That's also I just don't like. Control's a hate. Caverns hate. Aztec is strong dislike. Cradle's like a middle ground, but we're gonna go do Caverns. The only reason Caverns is annoying is because, especially on double agent mode, is the scientist AI is complete garbage because you need to get them away from like the consoles and stuff, so you can then destroy them. You need to like destroy the pumps and everything. But the problem is, they don't exactly run away from them, even if like, you point a gun at them, shoot near them, they're just dummy. And like, you don't want to use your ammo because you don't get a lot of ammo when you play double agent mode when you go over guns to pick up the ammo. You don't get as much as you do in like, you know, the lesser difficulties. Which inherently is obviously an issue because, you know, you need your ammo and there's turrets and everything on the harder difficulties and all that, and it's just, whew, the whole bundle altogether really, like, just a lot of AI just has some issues. But hey, that's the game. Will they ever change the AI? No. No. It's because the game's old. I mean, there's no point. There's no point. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, they have to say that. But I mean, granted, little things you know broke, but you know, not the worst broken. I mean, it's a challenge to try and work around AI and things and get things right. Trevelin's behind me. I ran past him so I could just get out over here already. I wonder if I can screw myself over by running up in here. Oh my gosh, no! If you run oh my, that might be a strat for speed running. Just on, I think on 00 agent mode, you don't need to, not 00, on agent mode, you don't have major, yeah, it's just minimalized casualties. So, if you're playing on agent mode and you can just run quick enough. Oh, that door's locked, though. So you would have to run in before he, like, teleports over there and gets scripted in. Because, yeah, the door's still locked. This door's locked. Yeah, you would have to run super quick into it. Yeah, all doors are locked. So, they will infinitely spawn here because they can't get through the door. Literally the end of the mission is right past that door. I don't care to actually, like, go through and complete it, but knowing that it's just right there near the door and you just chase after him. At that point, you'd go to Cradle, which is really simple. Strat for Cradle, if you don't know, there's body armor right behind here. That always saves you a couple hits, you know, because all the enemies that are wearing the black outfits, they're actually double armored. Ones in silver outfits are like just normal stuff. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, they are double armored. So of course it takes usually more to shoot them. They're able to absorb more hits unless you're like, you know, headshotting and everything. And usually he'll just runs past the console, but yeah, see, you're supposed to destroy the console anyways. The other strat for this is to not go down and follow him, just unload on his head, and just go back over, because he'll just run to the other side. You don't have to wait for him to run completely over there. He will just like kind of teleport over there. Another strat, there's body armor right here on this side, so yeah, this is what he do. Because if you chase after him, he also throws grenades everywhere, which is really annoying. Normally you won't hit him that much, but if he spins like that and you're able to hit him that much, it's great. Because when that dialogue pops up that says, finish the job if you can, that means you can go directly after him down into here, which is what you want. That's like one of the great strats, is doing that, and then just wham bam, thank you ham, he's dead. It's a super simple thing, but, you know, my best is 155 without cheats or anything, which is good, because you have to get target below. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Aztec mission. Granted, I hate it. I don't know, I always like to show off the Aztec and the Egyptian level, because I feel like a lot of people don't get to see them, because in order to even get these levels, you have to complete every single other level on Secret Agent and 00 Agent mode. It's almost like 100% of the game, kind of. And I feel like some people don't get to that point, because, I mean, it gets harder, things get tedious, and it's a little annoying. Even this mission on Agent itself, the Aztec one, can get a little annoying and tedious, because there's a lot of guys, there's miniguns, they've got lasers, M16s, they've got the things that do a lot of damage. For the Aztec level, though, no matter what difficulty you're on, all objectives are always the same. And that is to basically, you know, get through here, blah, blah. Another strat, there's armor. blind this way. I'm just going the wrong way. There's armor back right here, in this back corner. 2 miniguns. You just get your way going through. But here's what it is. The guys that spawn down in there will come after you. There's also 1 minigun right there. I need to honestly pull out the M16s just because they have a zoom-in feature like this. I want to make sure there's no one right there. There are some miniguns over here. You can see them through the vent. There's one right there. And as soon as that explosion is done, there's one right there. And as soon as you get out, there's one right there. Thing about lasers is that they can... it doesn't work for the AI, but apparently it's supposed to work if you actually face on other players and stuff like, you know, mess around with team. The lasers can go through the metal crates, which is interesting. Strat for this mission also is like, before you even do much, I guess, go close the exhaust bay door, because if you don't, it opens up like a different area when you try to go back, which is the wrong area. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. It's like a secret, sort of, but not. I don't really know how to describe that one. Now, Jaws is a bitch. You don't really want to get shot by him a lot. But obviously what you can do is sit around the corners and stuff, and when you see him like kind of crouch or about to shoot, hide behind one of the corners and then go back to shooting him with your gun, and, you know, getting him to like kind of stagger, like he just kind of stood there. If you just hit him enough. Come back through here. And what your really goal for here is to move, not re-angle, but there's this thingy here. You gotta pick up the DAT, and you need to go into your inventory. And for me, that's gonna be all the way down here where all the extra mission stuff is. It'll be the... shoot, I think it's guidance data. The guidance data? Spam click on that. Okay, the guidance data's been uploaded. That's good. The next one you'll need is like the little one that looks like a VHS tape, actually. So you'll go ahead and speed your way back through. Ding 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 ding. I'll go back all the way to the bottom of the inventory. Well, I'm already at the bottom. And this is when you want to use the launch protocol data. You know, that VHS tape we were just talking about. Hit it on the computer. And it'll be like, oh, uploaded time, you know. It'll be like, oh, you've got 30 seconds before, you know, the thing takes off. I don't know if you're allowed to be anywhere else in this mission when it takes off. You have to open up the bay door. But I know usually the speedrunning strat, they literally say just sit right here. And that guys will come up here and try to take you out, so just sit right here and have your crosshair aim. I think it's only 1 or 2 times I've had one of the guys actually pop up over here. Yep, see, look, there it is. It doesn't happen very often for me. The time stops at 10 seconds anyways, until the bay door is open, so you're gonna have to reopen it anyways, and you're gonna have to wait. But you literally just sit here and wait for it. Oh, see, look, another guy just popped around the corner. Granted, he missed with both of his shots. Dude, just couldn't hit me. I know another question that I've gotten before is there lore within this game? Yes, there actually is. So if you click the next on stuff, it tells you the background information, the briefing. You get all of that stuff. I've never read it. I don't know what any of it is, honestly. Here's the Egyptian level. It's coolio. So it's not what I want to do. I didn't want to do that either. You know what? Yeah, hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna restart this one real quick because I want to do this a specific way. Because you're supposed to pick up the golden gun and then kill Baron Samdi. So realistically, since we have all this crap on, what I can just do is go down here, find the golden gun. You still technically have to go and pick up the other golden gun, the main one that is. You can just oh well. This mission is not hard at all, unlike any of the difficulties, honestly. but there's a floor pattern here. So you have to go, shoot, up into 2 square, up over here. Yeah, I fucked it up? Really? Okay, I fucked it up. Alright, regardless. There's a floor pattern you have to follow to get up to the damn floor, to the golden gun, and then you'll be able to open it, and you gotta like work your way around and get it. So, I've done other runs where I actually do it correctly, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, you can always check out the other runs on YouTube if you're really curious about the actual floor pattern you have to follow. But like, yeah. We could simply Google it. I had to Google it because I had no idea what it was, and I was not about to sit there and keep doing it. But yeah, your goal is to shoot him once with the gold gun, or a couple times, he'll die. I'm gonna run back because his second spawn's over here. He has iframes, so I'd say just be wary of that. And then, relatively what I do is I double back over here because the map gets dark because, you know, dude's the dude. Run all the way back here, and you can see that this is obviously like a false wall right there. Just strafe against this corner. Don't strafe against the other corner because there's miniguns up there, and you can actually go up into those like little cubby holes around the corner. And he's literally just right there. And if you need the armor, literally right there on the corner. Boom, and he's dead. We teabag of glory. That's funny. Obviously, it's not going to say mission complete because we couldn't get the golden gun, so it's not going to go through the cutscene. Because I obviously didn't do that one part right. But it's not like it's a major cutscene or anything. But it's still cool. Those are like all the levels that you can do. I mean, I'm only missing 2 of the cheats. I mean, there's all these other cheats and stuff and whatnot. I guess what I can do is I'm curious about this enemy rockets. Get that off. So. I wonder how that's going to be. I'm just going to load up Dam on normal agent mode with enemy rockets. I'm just curious how this is going to be. So I see they all have rockets. Can I pick it up at all? I can pick up the rocket launcher. I have a feeling it's going to be really annoying though, all of them having rockets. Yet none of them have actually had an attempted shot at shooting me. Oh, there comes. Oh shit! Yeah, that's a little terrifying. I think there's a video on YouTube of somebody actually doing a rocket run. And that, I honestly would like to do it, but I don't think I would have the capacity, and my rage would overtake me by far at some point. Is this door open? There we go. Because I feel like there'd be a lot of areas where the rockets come into play, and it would just be an oof moment. Is the only way I can really describe it. By the way, there's this room over here. I don't think a lot of people get to see this room showcased either. I don't think that's anything. I've never really looked into that. If you do play on double O agent mode, what you'll have to do is actually come over to this grid thing. And you have to take the covert modem. You'll actually shove it on here. Boom, covert modem installed. I don't think you can go down into here. I don't know why it's there. It does showcase that there's a tunnel. That kind of makes me curious. Can I explode this open? I can obviously take damage, but that's not what I want. No, you can't. But yeah, the area I'm talking about, which is literally inside the dam itself. It goes 2 ways, and this area is completely useless unless you're on the double O agent mode and you need to go to like the computer that's all the way in the back. The one you need to go to is on the left side. I ran out of ammo. Yeah, so you can go all the way down to the right side. The left side's the one with the computer. I wonder if I can, yeah, no. Yeah. A rocket only run would be horrid to do, but on the left side there's really like a little hidden room that just has a bunch of computers, and you just go over there and like click on one for the secret agent mode. Like, there's not a whole lot of special. There's not too many like hidden rooms around, but there's some levels that have some things around that are like, oh, this room's here, either it's useless or it's useful. Basically, that's it. There's no real other case to that. I do want to attempt something, and just for my own ways of wanting to try something. So the normal things for agent on facility are easy. On 00 agent, the only thing that's different is you have to meet that one guy and get that room decoder. So I'm really curious how fast I can just no brains balls this through this level on agent mode with doing all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. I.e. getting his key card. Just need to open that door. I'll go ahead and grab the body armor just cause. Go through here. Run past those guys. This is Ooh, come on, hit the door open. This is hilarious. This is honestly really funny to me. I think I could have done this slightly quicker if his dialogue would have popped on me a bit quicker. There we go. Rendezvous. Oh, okay, so it didn't count because I didn't get with him quick enough. But yeah, even rushing through it, I'd still probably get roughly with him talking. Probably roughly the same time that I already had. I know I've rushed through it before, but yeah, some of the times I just don't know how people would get them just because of how they are. That's strange, but I think at some point I'm gonna have to do another like secret agent run. As you can see, I've got other profiles. I've completed this whole profile. This is the one I did the agent run on the other day. As you can see, these are obviously locked, and I could do a secret agent run if I wanted to, or a 00 agent. The reason I have a separate profile to do the runs on is because as you can see when I'm on my normal one, I have to go back, I have to click back and select on the mission again, which would inherently take time from the run and how it's recorded and all that. But thank you everyone who stopped by today. I saw at some point we actually had an increase of viewers than what I normally have. I appreciate that. If anyone followed or anything, I want to thank you for that. I couldn't see that because I'm using my laptop to look at the stream and keep an eye on it instead of using my phone. If I use my phone, I'm able to see that stuff, but it doesn't let me see that stuff all the time when I use my laptop. It's a little weird, plus my laptop's kind of dog doo-doo. We're gonna go ahead and raid someone real quick here. Let me see here who we can slap this raid on. You know what, we're taking everyone to Feifei. Why not? Why not? They're a VTuber. They're Coolio! They're Coolio! This channel has followers, subscriber only chat. That's fine. I don't mind. I might as well just raid someone, like, someone I haven't raided usually before. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming today. I might stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometime in between there, because I have work tomorrow, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow, unless I get home and do a late night stream of whatever it is. But yeah, thank you all for coming today. I will see you in the next stream.